How's it going, everybody? It's fathertimenc here to do a review on the Feyachi FL11 tactical flashlight. This was sent to me. Right now it's on the pick rail. Of course, the mount. This mount is for Picatinny rail. It's a 1200 lumens flashlight, pretty bright. Yeah, I mean, you can hold it by hand like that if you wanted to. Take it out of the mount. This is one good thing about the Picatinny rail mount one, because you can mount it or unmount it fairly quickly. I do have some M-LOK flashlight mounts to review that I was also sent to, but as far as those, you know, once you mount them, unless you got a wrench, you know, an Allen wrench, you're not getting them off that easy. This one, you know, it's just pretty much just right here to put it on and take it off, and you can hold this. One thing, you can take it off your weapon, because I mean, if you need it to be pointing around, you really might not want to point your weapon around, since you know it's going to be at the muzzle. And this can be mounted underneath, on the side, on top of your rifle. And here's my Glock 19. It's also possible, because there's a little rail right there that if you loosen it up enough, it's mount on this Glock's a little bit wider than pick, but you see it's on there. You know, if you need to go check a room out or something, and you want your opposite hand free from the flashlight, you can mount it on your weapon, and you can tell, I mean, you can use the hot beam of the flashlight to, you know, kind of tell if you don't want to aim. You just got to get a quick shot off. It's going to be somewhere around in there. But you can have it something like that. That works. Of course, we also have the M&P 2.0. Of course, this has got Picatinny rail mount built in. Of course, you can see that works out fairly good right there for right-handed. If you're left-handed, you'd have to put it on the other side, or move the flashlight up some so it's not in your trigger finger way. But as you can see, this can also be mounted on pistols, guys. It's not what it's made for. It's really made for a rifle mount. But it can be put on a pistol. For the price, you know, it's $33, guys. It comes with the wrench. It comes with two of these 650 2200 milliamp batteries, 3.7 volt. I charged both of these up in the charger it comes with, which is this right here. It took less than 2 hours to charge them up, both batteries. You know, less than 2 hours a piece. This is the box your mount comes in when you get it. Flashlight being, you get your book, your flashlight being here. You also have a different end cap. You also have this if you just want to carry it by hand. I took it off. You also have a different end cap. This is the on and off right here, and this is just if you hold it, it turns the flashlight on and off. Particularly, I don't really care for the wire mounts. I like mine with just push button. This is why I was kind of wondering about this, because it shows the picture with this on it. I'm not particularly fond of the pressure switches. It also has the, you know, click on, it stays on, you click off, it stays off. The on and off switch or the pressure switch. I'm just not particularly fond of the wire. Some people like them. The wire is, you know, it's got a decently thick wire on it. Seems like it's pretty durable. You could zip tie it to your rail, you know, if you want to keep it out of the way. It does not come with any double-sided tape, so you'd have to get some of your own to mount it. So that comes in the box also. This does not have medium, low, or high, which is another thing I like about it. It's when you turn it on, it's full brightness. Turn it off. There's no strobe to this either, which I don't care about strobe, but it's a pretty decent flashlight. I like it. It's bright. Mounts to your weapon easy using pick rail. Like I said, I do have M-LOK rail mount lights to review. I will do that later on. But to me, I mean, if you want to dismount this quick, the pick rail is the way to go. They also have this in M-LOK and key mod also, but yeah, I like the pick rail better. Like I said, it's easier to get off in case you have to use it by hand. I will put the link down below for this. I don't know how YouTube will like that too much, but I'll do it anyway. Hopefully nothing happens. It comes pretty much in a box like this. Of course, it says Feyachi right there. Feyachi FL11 tactical with a switch included. Very good flashlight in my opinion. If you go see other reviews about it, this is water resistant, but there was a guy I watched, he did submerge it and it was fine. He ran over it with a motorcycle and it was fine. So I think this will, you know, be a decent flashlight for you if you're looking for one. The hours, supposedly it's 4 hours runtime. 4 hours runtime on a per battery on a charge. Of course, that's you know, with it kind of being warm weather and cold, you're probably going to see a little bit less time. So, I mean, it probably will vary, and that's straight. Put this back on my rifle. Yeah, this is my 300 blackout. I have this on right now. I just put this together. Of course, if you see my last video, I just put this together Saturday. And I just mounted this is a scope I'm going to use for it right now. Might go do some hog hunting with this next month. So I have a reflex sight for this that I might put on, but right now I'm going to leave the scope. Got my camera. But yeah, I got my scope on here right now. This is what I'm going to test out my rounds with. But definitely a decent flashlight, guys. If you're looking for a decent flashlight, it's pretty decent. I think it'll hold up well. And like I said, if you want the pressure switch on it, you can change the end cap out to the one with a pressure and an on and off switch. I just like the button myself, so that's the way I have it. And all right, guys, it's pretty much been the review. I'll have the link down below, so if you want to go check it out, go check it out. I will have some of the pictures of the stats from Amazon. I will put in the video, or the pictures, you know, of what it comes with and everything. Have a good weekend. Have a good Christmas, guys. Get back to you later.